show presented by Inspiring Indian Women. Today is Girl Child Day, and we are celebrating it. And we have a very special guest with us, Namita Tiwari. She is a marketing leader, TEDx speaker, in inspiring icon with 20 years of experience in corporate world. Hello, Namita. How are you?
Hi, Madhu. Thank you for introducing me, and Rashmi, thank you for inviting me again on this forum. Excited to be here. And yes, today is National Girl Child Day, 24th of Jan, and we all are celebrating it. And just to share with you, this was actually this day was initiated by the Ministry of Health and Education, and in 2008 they decided that they should have a National Girl Child Day, and since then we are celebrating. And I'm really excited to be here. We all are, of course, this forum is all about inspiring Indian women. And I'm very glad that today, on this occasion of National Girl Child Day, I'm here as a special guest. I'm extremely passionate about women empowerment and empowering women just in the early age of childhood. I think that's very, very important. It's extremely important that we as citizens of India take this responsibility and do enough to kind of give a girl child a safe environment, good education, hygienic life, everything that a girl child may need. We all should support and provide. Governments are taking their initiatives, but each one of us should, as a awakened member of the society, should contribute to this. So I'm excited to be here. Thank you so much.
Tell me more about yourself, Namita.
Well, I am currently heading marketing for one of the divisions at a very well-known company called Wipro. I have 20 years of experience in corporate world. I am a TED speaker. I am a marketing guru. I am extremely passionate about women-oriented issues as well. And with about 20 years of experience in the industry, I have done my bit in terms of spreading my ideas and even talking about various kind of topics in many industry forums. I do give a lot of guest lectures at many renowned preschools, and off and on, I'm also invited by many NGOs to talk, to collaborate with them, or to help them or evangelize their causes. And I'm really enjoying my journey. And of course, there's lots more to come.
Yeah, what do you think about National Girl Child Day in India?
I think it's certainly very needed in India. I'm glad that something like this has happened, and I am so happy that this year at least I'm contributing to spreading the word that there is something called National Girl Child Day, and it is celebrated on 24th of Jan since 2008 in India. I think it's extremely important. We all are aware of the kind of issues women face as a fully grown up women, the kind of challenges they face. But imagine there are so many girls who are not even born. There's such high rate of female feticide in India. I mean, I don't want to talk very negative things on such a special day, but the point I'm trying to make is, a girl who's small and born in a country like India, what all she deserves, and how many of girls actually get that. There are very few girls who would get the right kind of environment, the right kind of education that they deserve. Many of them would need support of people around them, of the government, and so many other factors are involved here. So I actually feel very passionate about girl child, and I would love to contribute in whatever capacity I can. I have been associated with some NGOs, but I would love to do more than just that. I think I would love to use my voice to kind of bring more attention to this day. I would love to use my following to kind of raise the awareness of this day. And in whatever else capacity that I can, I would love to contribute to this. I'm extremely passionate about women empowerment, and National Girl Child is such a beautiful beginning of that.
How do you think girl child condition has changed in last few years?
Well, actually, I was browsing some data before we had the session to kind of get some kind of an idea about this. But I think There may have been marginal developments, but not much has changed. I mean, there are still extremely high female feticide rates in India. There are still there is no big drastic change that has come up when I was browsing through the stats that I can really positively talk about. So I think there's a huge change needed here. Not much of the needle has moved, unfortunately. However, if you look at it globally, we may feel that, I was going through some United Nations reports, and globally we may feel the needle may have moved. But in India, unfortunately, I think there's lots to be done. And I mean, I appreciate the government having a National Girl Child Day, but the stats have to show the results of that, which I don't think, unfortunately, is not there. But let's hope in maybe next year or the year after that, we do see some change.
Yeah. What measures do you see that being taken, and what more can be done?
See, what I observe in my around me, what all measures I have seen that the government has taken. So yes, I'm aware that there are some special schemes around girl child education. When I look at my domestic help or the underprivileged around me, I know that, girl child education is not just free, but there are also some incentives where they give some money every month to every girl child in the government school from underprivileged family. There are certain schemes which are already running, which is good. And I have seen some upliftment, and I have seen some very beautiful success stories, coming out from my environment right in front of me. And I'm actually planning to write a book around it. It's called Hope in Penurious Pockets, where I'm picking up stories from underprivileged, females. Yes, most of them are females, and many of them are very young, like less than 16 years of girls. They are doing very well in their lives, or they have transformed their lives. And there are very many success stories around, but I think that has more to do with people in general than governmental initiatives. I do have a very strong opinion around that. But yes, there are many success stories, and I'm actually planning to write a book which would be out in the next 6 months or so. So I think I'll have more to share by the time we have next National Girl Child Day.
Okay. Tell us about your success journey.
My success journey. Okay, I come from a upper middle class kind of a background, and very fortunate to have a very progressive father. Unfortunately, I do have some very regressive relatives, and it's been so amazing to be so successful and give a slap on their face. It's really, really great. My immediate family is extremely supportive, and I think my success story, I've been extremely hardworking since the beginning. Fortunately, I knew what I wanted to do, and things kind of, fell into place. I had to really struggle a lot during the first 10 years of my career. And the last 10 years of my career have been pretty smooth scale. I think it's just what I feel the reason behind the success, if I may say so, is just persistence. You pursue things, continue to work hard, and whenever the time comes, things will fall into place and you will be successful. I am extremely grateful to my dad, very, very progressive father. I have very supportive brother. Of course, there are men who in my life who've been very supportive, which I am grateful for. Apart from that, yes, there've been obstacles of all kinds in my career and even beyond my career. So at this moment, as we speak, I am, of course, a marketing head, but I'm also a marketing guru. I'm also a speaker. I'm also a TED speaker. And I'm also someone who wants to inspire many women and many children and many students in very many ways. So I have 28,000 followers on LinkedIn, and I aspire to actually create history, leave a legacy. I really want to inspire many people, change lives of people, and I'll be very grateful for any opportunities that I get around that. So I think my success has been this so far, and this is what I can look forward to. I hope I answered your question.
Yeah, yeah. What are the three main reasons behind your success?
Persistence, passion, and if I may say so, always vouching for a network, always vouching for mentors, always trying to, use my people skills, build my people network. I think these are the few things: persistence, passion, and people skills, if I may call that. These three have been extremely instrumental. There will be all kinds of phases. You will feel low at times, you will fail at times, you will certainly fail. There'll be moments that you will fail, but what's important is how you collect yourself and how you move ahead, what you do next, how you put yourself together ahead. I think that's what's important, and that's what I mean by persistence. Passion, you have to really love what you do. So if you don't know what you love, please figure it out, and you will know what you love eventually, and then pursue that further. And always, build your people skills, build your network, build your mentors. There will be people who will be helping you. There will be some will not help you, but there'll be many more who will help you if you choose to reach out to people. I'm forever reaching out to people. I'm forever um, trying to connect with people. I appreciate those who reach out to me. There are many students who reach out to me, and they always get a reply from me. So I practice what I preach, and I thrive with my people skills, if I may put it like that. So I think these are the reasons behind my success.
How do you want to celebrate Girls' Child Day according to you?
Yes. So actually today, I think there are very many ways of doing that. All of us can do it in our various capacities. There would be some young girls around you who would need your support. So yeah, reach out to them. You can, do something as basic as giving them chocolates today, or something as novel as, probably choosing to fund their fees for the next 6 months, if you can. Or it could even be giving your time to them. How about teaching someone half an hour a day? How about teaching few girls half an hour a day, if you have that kind of a time, or half an hour a week, or something of that sort. So there are many ways you can celebrate National Girl Child Day. Uh, there is no end to what kind of result your generosity can take. So please be generous with what you have. Give back to the world, give back to the girls, and you'll be amazed at how much of the difference that you can make in the world. So I think there are many ways you can celebrate National Girl Child, and we must try that sometime. Maybe in the next session we can have some interesting viewpoints on this, have some young girls who really need our support, and bring out those stories.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is, I think, we can celebrate like that next year, according to you, probably. One more question I want to ask about you. This is all about Girl Child Day, but do you think whatever they are doing is enough, or you want to change the society's mentality or something?
You have got me completely bang on. You're right. I don't think what is being done is enough or is correct. However, I don't want to sound ungrateful as well. So it's good that there's focus, but a lot more focus, a lot more awareness, a lot more attention is needed, especially in a country like India, which is a developing country, which is also not a very safe country, which is a country where there's a tradition of female feticide, which is such a dishonor, which is such a disgrace, actually. I don't know what all to say, but there is certainly a lot more that can be done. A lot more needs to be done. And at the same time, I would say that we shouldn't be waiting for governments to have declare National Girl Child's Day. We all should be doing our own bit, and not just doing it, bringing out those stories, spread awareness in a way that people get impacted by it, make a difference to a girl child, and bring her out and let her speak your story. I think some success stories like this will be very, very effective and confidence building. This would really create confidence in people. It would create confidence in the girl childs that we are talking about, the children that we are talking about. So there's a lot more that can be done, certainly.
You want to say something more about Girl Child, or?
No, I think I've already spoken a lot.
Okay. Thank you so much, Namita. Thank you.
I want to say something, Madhu. We are so grateful that we have Namita here, who's already an epitome of perfect woman at this age. She is done loads of stuff promoting girl child and promoting women. She has achieved that success, studied from symbiosis. She's a marketing guru. She has followers. She is always there to help and support women. Who else do we need to support and start our Girl Child Day celebration on our platform? We are indeed very grateful that Namita could join us. Thank you so much, Namita.
Thank you so much for calling me, Rashmiji, and thank you, Madhu, for this. And I would love to be here again.
Yes, yes. And Madhu, let us not forget before you wind up that after 15 minutes, we start our session 3, where we have Rajni Shah, Geeta, and Krina in conversation with Jaya Sajnani on women and present women in India and their circumstances. Has it changed? Has it not? So after 15 minutes, we'll be back again. Thank you so much, Madhu and Namita. Take care. This is Inspiring Indian Women signing off. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.